Hey guys, this is Marinette Stark 3. I'm just going to start straight away because this is a voiceover that I'm doing and I didn't do it yesterday. So yeah, just going to do it. Marinette Stark 3. Marinette sat in the jet, trapped in her head. Many people thought her dad was one of the smartest people on Earth. Now that was probably true. Marinette was the same, but she didn't have the knowledge and she didn't just have the knowledge and understanding. No, she also had creativity and imagination. So she sat in silence as she played different realities in her head. She thought of which Miraculous would work best. She defeated Hawkmoth earlier that year, so had taken Chat Noirs too, and was disappointed it was Adrian, the same guy who put her feelings under her bully, who told her to take the high road, who betrayed her, who went to Lila and did not keep his promise to be by her side. So she took his Miraculous. She alternated between Miraculous, mainly the Ladybug one, true, but also different. She liked the Kwamis to be free. Marinette, dear, we've arrived. I called her name like 10 times, Tony said. Marinette shook her head to clear her thoughts and smiled. Let's get this party started. She smiled. Tony nodded and they headed into the tower. As soon as she walked in, she heard the familiar "Good afternoon, Marinette" from Jarvis. Marinette smiled and returned the greeting. She went to her room and let the Kwamis out, giving the usual reminders to stay away from windows and not go near the office or tourist floors. They all nodded and left. Marinette sat on her bed and started to meditate. Wade joined her. Marinette had found a new ability she possessed. She had yet to share it with her family. She had the ability to connect and communicate with past Miraculous wielders and guardians. So she started the process, closing her eyes and focusing. Her body started to glow. Her hair went up, followed by her body. She hovered above her bed. Her body stayed still, besides from slight twitches and her hair floating as if she was in water. Mentally, however, she entered the Temple of Miraculi. She wouldn't brag, but she was like a queen here. She had saved 2 Miraculous and had the record for most Miraculous used at one time. She was impressive, and the other wielders and guardians respected her for it. She went to the Ladybug's wings and entered. Hey everyone, I need some advice, she said as she walked in. They turned to her and smiled. Evening, Majesty. How can we help today? One of them spoke, the most recent Ladybug after her. She found the Miraculous for a brief period while Master Fu was still guardian. Some alien titan named Thanos is trying to make balance. You know the stones, the one that were made from Miraculous energy, those. He wants to use them to snap his fingers, instantly taking half of the population, she said with a sigh as she dropped into her beanbag. I think it's time we teach you how to access the ultimate power, the first Ladybug said. Marinette looked at her with confusion. Ultimate power? Why didn't you tell me before? Marinette asked. Because, young one, the ultimate power has never been used before. It is said that only the one true guardian can use it. And even then, the first few times can cause side effects. Dizziness, headaches, coma, body ache, fatigue. The more time I spend with you, the more I think that you may just be the one true Ladybug. Now come tomorrow, little one. Let yourself take in the information, and then we shall move on. Marinette nodded. Meanwhile, her Uncle Thor came to check on her about the coronation again. Dear God, the girl is glowing. Avengers, something is happening to the young Stark, he announced. The Avengers got there at different speeds, all quick. They all very much cared for the young girl. She was family, and if something was wrong, it would go straight to top priority. What's wrong with Marinette? Tony rushed into him to see what got the God of Thunder so spooked. Marinette, he explained and went to her, only for Waze to stop him. The Avengers knew the Kwamis. Waze was the wise one. Do not disturb our guardian. She is simply meeting the souls of the Miraculous wielders before her, he said. That's it for now. I hope to see you soon. You'll see the next video in an hour. Bye!